Okay, so what is a personal banker? Sometimes you look at either a job listing for a bank, or you'll look at maybe one of their promotional pieces, and you'll see sometimes personal bankers. Personal bankers, for the most part, usually, are people who they'll be on the banking side in a bank, and they'll work within the financial institution, really looking at your particular selection of assets. And usually you'll have a personal banker when there's someone, when there's a client who has a substantial amount of assets. They may have a number of different CDs, they've got mortgages, they've got other deposits with the bank. So they've got a pretty extensive relationship. And the personal banker's job really is to look at those things and analyze them, find out maybe what other services would be of use to the client. Also to bring in more business if the client has business elsewhere. And that's really sort of the common usage of the term personal banker these days. Long time ago in some of the larger trust companies, a personal banker really was and still is in some instances someone who really took an interest in all of your financial affairs, and acts very much like a broker would these days with investments. They would look at your entire picture, look at everything you had, and sort of, I think in the old days, if you looked at a personal banker, you'd be looking at someone who was almost more of a financial planner. But these days, usually personal banker is just someone who works within a banking institution, has a file on all your different assets and deposits and so forth, and there's someone you can go to and speak to about your personal financial needs.